we are going through some of my favorite principles of Kundalini, favorite teachings in Kundalini Yoga over these last couple of classes that I have here. And these principles of success are the 5 sutras of the Aquarian. They're called the 5 sutras of the Aquarian Age. Sutras are like rules to live by. The haters are like the yogis telling you what to eat and when to have. It's like, yeah, obviously. I mean, that's it's a way of life. It's a way of life. Yeah, there are optimal things to eat and optimal ways to have. You're welcome. You don't have to. The whole thing about the practice is that you take what you want and you leave the rest and you adapt it. That's what the Aquarian Age is. It's you following your intuition as your utmost compass and gathering whatever tools you can to make your life better. But these are rules to live by. And what Yogi Bhajan said about bringing Kundalini Yoga here, he was like, you've been given an overdose of wisdom, okay? So we're just like, we have so much. It's kind of symbolic and synonymous with what's happening in the information age. It's so much information. In the past, you would like meet maybe your teacher once, and you would be given a meditation, and he'd be like, do this every day for the rest of your life, and that would be the only thing you do or ever know. Now we're like, what's the new thing? But these are five rules to live by, and you could just pick one and embody it and meditate on it and apply it, and everything would change. Nevertheless, we are going to go over all 5 of them, okay? Aquarian Age is just this time that we live in on the planet. It's a very awkward time because we are transitioning. We are the people who decided we wanted to come to the planet Earth to help bring in a new era of consciousness. From living in this greed and power, the power is outside of you, to living in this way where there's community and inclusion and unity, and everybody has the power in their own hands. So it's a weird transition right now. We're in a time where all the systems are collapsing so that new ones can be built on top of them, and we are the people, and then the generations coming, our children and children's children, are the ones who will create and embody these frequencies. But these are very simple guiding principles to help us hold the pose, okay? The first sutra is recognize that the other person is you. Okay, that's so annoying, right? Recognize that the other person is you in any situation, in any stance. We have an open mat here if anyone wants it. Recognize that the other person is you. We'll go over these 5, and you can pick one as the one that stood out as one that you want to work with and meditate on and apply. Okay, number 1, recognize that the other person is you. Number 2, there is a way through every block. I use that one all the time, probably the most. There's a way through every block. It's just how it is. So if you want to create limitations, the teaching is that all limitations are self-imposed. Hard pill to swallow. But there is a way through every block. Number 3 is when the time is on you, start and the pressure will be off. So you're freaking out about something, just start and the pressure will be off. When the time is on you, just start and then pressure will be off. Number 4 is understand through compassion or you will misunderstand the times. There's a lot of suffering going on, a lot of confusion. So understand through compassion, otherwise you will completely miss the boat here. Understand through compassion or we'll misunderstand the times. And the 5th is vibrate the cosmos and the cosmos shall clear the path. That's meditation. So it's like, how am I going to make it happen? What are we going to do? Just meditate. Vibrate the cosmos or chant, and then cosmos shall clear the path. And we were remarking on that earlier today, how crazy, we don't really grok how intense it is that, there's all these 11-minute, there's all these meditations I want to do. And it's like, I want to add this 11-minute, and then I'll add this on, and I can't do them all. And it's like, okay, well, I was on my phone for 2 hours. Some of it was working. But you know what I'm saying? The pull of the subconscious, the time we are living in such an intense time on the planet, that it seems like so inconvenient to meditate for 11 minutes. You feel like, I just can't, even though that 11 minutes just passed and you like did what? What did you do? You know? So, and when you get into it, you feel the electromagnetic force field of like how much resistance there is. Maybe I don't think it's just me. How much resistance there is to the act of just sitting down and meditating. It seems like everything else is more important. And that's just not how it works, because the only thing we can take with us are our meditative accomplishments when we leave this body and all the good that we left on the planet. So it's very important to make meditative progress. Okay, number 1, recognize the other person is you. Number 2, there's a way through every block. Number 3, when the time is on you, start and the pressure will be off. Number 4, understand through compassion or you will misunderstand the times. Number 5, vibrate the cosmos and the cosmos shall clear the path. Does everyone have one that they're going to like work with a little?